Thanks for enrolling your school in the Scripps National Spelling Bee program. You now have exclusive access to our teacher portal, where you'll find everything you need to ensure a great spelling bee program. With your account login information, go to spellingbee.com and click Login in the upper right-hand corner of our homepage. Once you enter your username and password, the homepage displays any important announcements from the bee. Check out the menu options on the left panel and look for tabs near the top of many of the pages. You'll start with Classroom Spelling Bee. You can download the School Spelling Bee checklist to ensure you're using all the materials for a great spelling bee program. In the Study Lists tab, you'll find the word lists for your students to study for classroom-level spelling bees. They are organized by grade level, 1st through 8th, and content, either spelling only or spelling and vocabulary. In the Competition Guides tab, you'll find the guide teachers use to administer classroom-level spelling bees, plus the supplement to include vocabulary in your competition. There is also a helpful record-keeping sheet. The Rules for Local Spelling Bees is available under the Rules tab. The next menu option on the left is School Spelling Bee. Fill in the date and time for your school bee in the About My Bee tab and read a how-to guide for hosting a spelling bee. Under Study Lists, you can access the School Spelling Bee Study List, which students should study once they have mastered their grade-level study list. And Spell It, the list your school spelling bee champion should use to prepare for the next level of competition. The School Pronouncer Guide, Vocabulary Supplement, and record-keeping sheets are all available under Competition Guides. You'll need these resources for your pronouncer, judges, and record keeper. In the Prizes tab, you'll find a certificate featuring your free 1-year subscription to Britannica Online for Kids prize code, as well as a variety of award certificates for your classroom or school spelling bees. And in the Rules tab, be sure your officials review the eligibility guidelines and the full rules for local spelling bees before you host your competition. Local Area Spelling Bee in the left-hand menu provides important information about your local sponsor's spelling bee program, including a list of important dates, instructions for registering your school champion, and information about your area's final local spelling bee. Next on the left menu, Reading List and Classroom Resources. Here, you can download the full Great Words, Great Works list or each individual book list by grade level. All the words on the School Spelling Bee study list came from this list of source books. We want your students to get to know their words in the context of these engaging, grade-appropriate titles. Use the Classroom Reading Guides tab at the top to access our collection of classroom reading guides. They provide comprehension and discussion questions along with vocabulary activities. The extended guides also include chapter-by-chapter reading worksheets with answer keys for teachers. The Teachers Beehive is our bi-weekly email resource for teachers with content from the Bee as well as Merriam-Webster and Grammar Girl. You can sign up for this free e-newsletter to access special classroom materials that will debut in the Teachers Beehive throughout the school year. Finally, your teacher account is where you can access your school information, change your password, download a receipt for your school enrollment, and view the terms of your enrollment agreement. You can view our frequently asked questions, or if you have questions about enrollment or the Bee's materials, submit an inquiry at spellingbee.com/contact. Thanks for taking the tour and for providing this opportunity for your students to explore words and gain memories that will last a lifetime.